Hi, good morning. Myself Apuro Jyoti. How are you all? Hope everyone are good and fine. Right? Shall we start with the next part of the lesson? So, without any delay, let's start. The captains mentioned here were the Nayakas. Yes, last time we have learned that kings not only supplying these troops with the captains for the other for the troops for the groups. They have mentioned some captains. Not only that, king separately have one troop he will be paying to them personally, right? So like that, the captains mentioned here were the nayakas. For every troop, for every group, there is a nayaka captain. One captain is been given to the group, right? So that captain is called as nayaka, means leader. These nayakas held amara revenue assignment, that is, they were given charge of some villages and cities whose revenue they could collect and use. So these nayakas who are there, they are given they held a position like amara revenue assignment. They do the work of, they have the work, what work they'll be doing. Amara revenue assignment, one task is given to them, that is, they are given with some villages. For these nayakas, they'll give some villages. King will be giving some villages, dividing them for each nayaka, for each leader, and they have to collect taxes and use them. They have to collect what? Taxes from the normal people. They had an obligation to maintain a certain number of troops for keeping the revenue of such assignment. They also administered the area under their control. So yes, what all the troops are there, these troops and the nayaka's responsibility is to collect the revenue, and they also control the administration work, means how is the work done, who should be allotted with what work, and how they have to do. Everything will be controlled by them only, like whom? Nayakas. They had judicial power too, means they have some powers. If anyone is doing any um, wrong thing, crime or sin, they have a power to punish, the power to judge criminals and give punishment. So these captains or nayakas also have a power to give punishment to the people or to judge them if they have done anything wrong. This was quite similar to the system of Delhi Sultanate, whose nobles or emirs were given similar revenue assignments called ikats. So the system which is going on now, like keeping separate nayakas for each group, and asking them to collect the revenue and collect the taxes from them and use, right? So the system which is there, the same like Delhi Sultanate. So maybe they also have done the same thing, whose nobles were given similar revenue assignment. So those Delhi sultanates are also given the same assignment, same task called ikats. It's collecting revenue taxes from the common people. Most of the amarnayakas were Telugu warriors. So these amarnayakas, the captains who are there, no, they are of Hindus. Telugu warriors, it seems. Means mostly from Telugu people only they are. They recruited their soldiers usually from among their own villages or kinsmen and trained them. Kinsmen and trained them. So he's telling that most of the Amarnayakas are Telugu warriors, right? So he recruited in the sense taken into the job like soldiers, other villages and all. He took them, he trained them, he made so strong like soldiers, army men, and he started using them, taking into the job. These armies were loyal to the Nayakas rather than to the king. Many powerful Nayakas like Saluva Narasimha or Narasa Nayaka Narasa Nayaka controlled vast area at times. So what happened? These Nayakas who were there, Amara Nayakas and all, they were very like they were giving training to the people, like this Telugu soldiers. They are recruiting, they are taking the people into the job and they are giving the training, right? So these people, these armies who are there, they are very loyal, very strictly genuine to very loyal. They won't do any cheating or they won't say any lie to the nayakas, to their leaders. They are considering their leaders more than king, and they'll be more loyal to nayakas, who army people. And many powerful nayakas like Salva Narsimha or Narasa Nayaka. So these leaders, like most powerful leaders, they have controlled vast area, very big areas at a time. Means at the same time they have controlled very big areas, vast areas. Could even challenge the Vijayanagara kings. So that is also a challenging thing for the Vijayanagara kings itself. In fact, some of them were so powerful that when a king died, they took control of power in their own hand and themselves became kings. So they are very powerful that if king died also, they took they took the control of their place into their hands, and they started ruling the place, and they themselves became king of that place. So if you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Be safe. Use mask and sanitizers. Stay at home. Thank you.